Hey guys, Dax around here. Listen, this is a Saturday morning, and you know I never do this for you, but I have something amazing that I just found out about, and I'm kind of ticked off that I found about it kind of late. But my buddy Wilco just come out with a brand new tool that will help you with your Facebook advertising. And if you're like me, you know I'm always looking for a competitive advantage. I'm a big software guy. I love to develop software. I love using software, anything that can give me a competitive advantage, I'm all over. Now, I've been using the ads interface for several years now, and if you're like me, you know that the ads audience insights tool is a little bit to be desired. We actually started developing our own interest tool, and we just never did finish it. And whenever I heard Wilco come out with an amazing piece of software, I just had to see what he come up with, and it blew me away. So, have you ever been looking for a page, looking for a keyword or an interest in here, and you just really haven't found anything that was targetable, or what you did find, you didn't find enough of, and your audience sizes wasn't big enough, etc.? Well, Will kind of turned that whole thing right on top of its head with this brand new piece of software he came out called Connect Explore, part of his Connectio suite, and it's absolutely amazing. He turned it on for me today, and again, I was blown away. So it works just like the Audience Insights tool, where you can type in your interest here. You type in your interest right up here, such as scuba diving, and you can add it. You can add several different layers if you want. And keep on, adding more and more and more layers as you choose, right? I'm just going to use scuba diving just for this prime little example. But the thing I liked is, you can go immediately after different kind of extensions, such as associations and foundations, websites, blogs, communities, right? Clubs. I love that. So when we hit search over here, it brings all those up. And if I sort by audience size, I can start seeing if there's any good ones out here right off the bat. So Scuba Diving Magazine, that's going to be a good one, but it's probably the most popular one out there, and everybody else who is probably going to advertise for scuba diving would probably pick that one as well, right? But as internet marketers and seasoned vets, we want to, or even new people that are just wanting to find, those hidden gems, those hidden pieces of fruit. We might not use that one right at the bat, right? If we Google this real quick, you see that this is a diving gear piece of equipment. So I'm real interested in that one. And also Scuba Diving International, that looks like it's some kind of organization or an association, right? So I'm really interested in that as well. Now, the normal person who just might like scuba diving, they like watching on TV, or they even thought about it, but they may never ever want to do it, or they're too scared, or just don't have the resources to do it. They might like something like I Love Scuba Diving, but they're probably not going to like the core scuba diving because they don't even know what the core is, or Scuba Diving International. So that's why I like going after sites like this, right? And here's a cool tool. So you see that I have these two selected, right? I'm going to click over here. And once I get those two interests that I have, I'm going to select them, because Wilco built this button. Wilco built this button that would show you other suggestions. So if you see here now, it's going to suggest a ton more of additional interests right here, 45 more. If you look at these interests, now we're talking, because Aqualung, if we Google that, is another manufacturer of dive gear, right? So we might want to add that to our list. And then you can come over here to Dive In Online Scuba Dive Magazine, right? You might want to type in that just for now, or let's see what this boat chat is. I don't know what that is. Okay. another underwater marketing company since 1934. So if you're not really in the industry and not in that niche, you probably don't know what boat chat is. So that's a really good, probably low-lying piece of fruit that somebody else might not know about. Cressy, another one, right? So again, we're going to add that one. Body Glove is more generic. They have wetsuits and stuff for all different types, so we're probably going to leave that off for now. Just go over here by audience size and see if there's some good one. So Professional Association of Diving Instructors, PADI, that's your PADI certification. I know that one, and I'm not even, a diver. That's probably a good one. Scuba Diver Life, it's probably a magazine or a website of some sort. Here. So it's probably a really popular website. So now if we hit those 7 selected there, right? Again, you can come over here and get additional interests from them. Do you see how this is working? Here's additional interest off of the second suggestions. So you have your first, then your second ones. Now from those, it gave us even more, right? So now we have magazines and let's look at the audience and size a little bit. Underwater photography, right? I wouldn't have thought of that, underwater photography. Scuba diver girls. Do you guys understand this? So here's where stuff is really taken off, is finding these lower pieces of fruit. And Connect Explore gives you just an amazing ease at doing so. Now, let me show you something else that's really cool. This right here gives you the ability to search for pages out on Facebook for any keyword that you want. So if we type in scuba diving right here and hit search, this is going to take a few minutes, so I'll pause it and come back. But this is going to search for every page out on Facebook that has that term. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, now that this is done, what it's done is it's found a bunch of pages out on Facebook that are reflecting our keyword, right? So I could do it by the page likes. You can see the audience sizes, etc. But what's cool? See this little button up here? This thing's amazing. Only show pages with matching interest, because you can find pages out on Facebook all day long, but you can't find out if they're targetable in the interest tool. And that's what makes Connect Explore that much better, right? So I'm going to turn this on real quick and say, hey, whoops, show me pages. Well, I keep on clicking it off. Show me pages that have a matching interest, right? So now I can find out that this has, an audience size of blah, blah, blah. Now, if we're coming over here, we can see that this is a nonprofit organization, the Divers Alert Network. That's probably super, super amazing interest right there, right? Mars, I don't know what Mars is. So if we come over here, we just type in Mars. Look, it's another manufacturer. So, man, we're just adding a ton of good hidden pieces of fruit here, right? Karachi Scuba Diving Center, etc. So, guys, these are the hidden gems that you're going to find with Wilco's Connect Explore. That's going to allow you to really, really have a competitive advantage over your customers. Next, you're going to be able to come over here and you could save projects. So any of the things that we just done, you could save them and come over here and come back to them at a later date. And you can even automatically add anything that we've done on that audience search. You can add those directly to your Facebook ads set instantly with one click of the button. Guys, go over to the page, check it out with the link that I'm just going to put below this video, and I think you're going to be blown away at the simple UI here and the powerful insights that it's going to give you. Right, guys, go check it out right now. Connect, explore, and let me know what you think about it. Have a great day.